Okay, so this is a speed art. I assume you guys already know this. You guys can read English, and you've seen the thumbnail or whatever. So yeah, let me stop talking and actually get into the video. I'm gonna start formatting these a bit differently. Instead of just playing some stupid music or whatever and just letting you see, because that's boring. Let me add a little pizzazz in my own personality and speak over it, and maybe talk about some topics or whatever off the cuff. Not really. None of this is really scripted. I mean, none of my videos are ever scripted, but this was whatever. So before we get into the topic, this is the picture I'm working from. Just as a point of reference, I want you guys to tell me in the comments if I hit the nail on the head. Maybe you're saying, "Oh, yo, TJ, you're trash. Maybe you should stop drawing." I know, I think of that all the time. Anyways, where are my manners? Leah Star, cosplayer, gamer, and artist with over 5,000 followers on Instagram, and an avid My Hero Academia fan. Clearly by the cosplays. Go follow her, cause why not? My Hero. I wanted to make a video about this on its own. I mean, I plan to. 2020 is coming up. I'm switching up the content. I actually can be consistent this year. No promises. But regardless of that, I was really, really messing with this series that much. I got told, my friend Arnold, he's like, "Yo, you heard of My Hero Academia?" I was like, "Nah, I think I heard of it once or twice, but I didn't really know what he was talking about, because he was talking about it with another friend of mine." He was like, "Oh, like, who's your favorite character?" I was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about." So he was like, "Bro, you gotta watch it." So I went home that day and I watched it. And I gotta say, the first season, and I think it was because it was just something new to me, I was really vibing. I was like, "Yo, this is the new Naruto, right? This is it for me." But like after a while, it just dragged on. It was just more filler episodes, and it's a really anime, and like, it's popular, and thus it does a lot of the anime tropes, and it's like it's frustrating at points, like the sort of animation they do to kind of save money. And I get it, you're doing it, you're saving the money for like an important episode or a fight scene. But even when they're fight scenes, I'm not including season, was it, we're on 4 or 5, you know, whatever current season we're on right now, not including that one. I think we're on season 4. So the first 3 seasons, it's just been, "Oh yeah, here's a fight," and it's just, "Oh, here's one big punch," and there's no choreography. Like when it comes to Naruto, and I know I'm gonna be making a lot of comparisons to Naruto, but like, it had choreography. The camera angle switched up. You know what I mean? The Pain versus Naruto fight, the Sasuke versus Naruto fight, the Sasuke versus Itachi, choreography. There was hands being thrown. You know what I mean? In My Hero, I mean, there's hands being thrown, but it's one big punch, another big punch. "Oh yeah, let's talk," whatever. And it's just like, oh my dude, I mean, I get it. Naruto, they be fighting too. I mean, they be talking during the fight too, but at least they give you like a good minute, 2 minutes of them not talking and just throwing hands, and then they get back to talking, and it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But still, at least they give you that, right? I was feeling it like the first season, but then I was like, dude, this is so boring. This main character's freaking, like, he's crying all the time, and I get it, like, oh, today's age, men and boys, they have to be more sensitive. But it's like, there's a point in time where, like, it's okay to cry, but not nearly as much as he does. They use it as a, "Oh yeah, this is supposed to be really sad moment. Oh, it's supposed to be funny." And the reason why it just has zero effect on me anymore is because they use it all the time for comedic effect, and when it's supposed to be sad, and it's not sad, and it's not funny anymore. You know what I mean? The first 1, 2, maybe 3 times, okay. But, once again, comparing it to Naruto, like when Naruto cried, he didn't really ever cry, but when he did, it really meant something, because he was a very headstrong kid. He didn't cry. He would get not angry or frustrated. I mean, yeah, angry or frustrated, but he would sit there and would work on doing better rather than crying. And I get it that he's Deku's sensitive and stuff like that, and everyone has a way of dealing with things, but it was just so tiring after a while. And then we were just following Deku the whole time, like this is freaking Steven Universe, until like that couple episodes where they gave Ida, like, you know what I mean. But before I run out of time, let's talk about this current season. I'm so happy they gave this dude Kirishima his screen time away from Bakugo, because it seemed like whenever Kirishima's on screen, it was because Bakugo's on screen. And I get it, he's a good character, he's main character. Deku is main character, you know what I mean? Everyone else, like All Might, he main character, everyone else pretty much assists, you know what I mean? Whatever. Can you give all these other people screen time? So I'm happy they gave him screen time without Bakugo really being involved. I mean, I haven't watched all episodes in the current season, so maybe I'm wrong, but like I'm just happy they gave him his own screen time. And I don't know, hopefully they'll give it to Tokoyami too, you know, the only other character I really cared about, but they probably won't, because he's not main character, he's not assist, he's way in the back, you know. Unless they do the whole thing where, you know, Kirishima was going to school with that girl, and you know what I mean, maybe if they do that, then maybe he'll get some screen time. But him, he got like one of the best quirks, so I really do hope they focus on it. I don't know, I kind of sit there and think, is My Hero gonna be like Naruto in the sense of, oh, it's gonna go on for years and years and years? I can see they're trying to set it up that way, but I feel like they're trying to set it up. It's not like Dragon Ball Z where it's like, oh yeah, there's another villain, right? Completely unrelated to this one, who just so happens to show up soon as you kill that one. You know what I mean? Oh, Cell shows up right after Frieza's gone, and well, they're the androids and Cell, but none of them really were connected. It was just like kind of a whole lot of bull going on. It was just like what's going on here? But like My Hero, Naruto, they sit there and they have villains on top of villains overlapping, introducing each other. You know what I mean? They're there, so it's not like, oh, here's a new villain who's always been here this whole time. You know, so I don't know if My Hero's gonna go on for that long. But I do hope that the characters do get their own screen time and stuff like that. So yeah, because once again, Naruto, they did do a really good job balancing, giving background on characters we actually cared about and some really didn't care about. None of us asked for background on Shino, thus we didn't get it, but we got a whole arc with Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji going against Kakuzu and Hidan, avenging Asuma, so that was cool. Anyways, this speed art is getting a little close to the end. I have a lot to talk about when it comes to My Hero and Naruto and all that stuff, but I simply don't have the time. So yeah, it's coming to a finish, and it should be done right around here. If it's not, I'll insert a little bit of music, and then we'll just cut back to me. Okay, so cut back to me.
Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down.
I know how you feel about all this Christmas business, getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I didn't, you know, make your ears bleed for how loud I was talking. I didn't realize how loud I was talking. I had headphones on, and I was kind of like, you know, just trying to be in my own space and stuff. But let me know if you guys want more of these types of videos. 2020 is coming up, and there's new content rolling in. I mean, we're not going to talk about that. Just know that new content is coming. I'm planning to do these whenever in between those types of videos. So yeah, let me know about that. I really enjoy kind of sitting down and talking about things while, you know, the speed art and all that stuff. So just let me know. All right. I had something else that I want to say, but I can't remember. What was it? Oh yeah, Deku's a bitch!